I think a lot of players assume that a straight stroke will come with more time at the pool table, but that is absolutely not what happens. If you don't have a straight stroke, it means you're doing something wrong, and what you're doing wrong in time will become an ingrained habit and muscle memory that's nearly impossible to break. And this is why you see so many players never getting any better. This video might bore you because it deals with the seemingly mundane task of getting your stroke straight and doing it over and over and over. And while it might not be boatloads of fun, it's 100% imperative to make this your foundation, a straight stroke, and this is how you do it. And without a straight stroke, you're going to be pissing in the wind and nothing else is going to matter. And this one key fact is what has players turning their back on pool and taking up bowling. And if they get serious about those sports, they're going to run into the same wall. If you take some time and watch the best players in the world, you're bound to notice that they all do things a little bit differently, from their stances to the length of their bridge to their grip and pretty much everything else. But there's one thing that they all do the same and they all have in common: their strokes are straight. It's the number one most vital physical aspect of pool. If you really want to progress your pool game as fast as possible, this is it. This is what you have to do. This is what you came to YouTube to learn, and it ain't no damn secret. You're probably thinking all that wasn't necessary, if you're still with me at all. But if I didn't show you myself doing it, wouldn't it all just be words? in a world of people that do nothing but talk, it would just be more chatter and it wouldn't have the same meaning. And we're going to take a break from that, but guess what? We're just getting started. And that guy over there leaning up against the snooker table, that's Bob. He's a really nice guy and a pool player and a long-time friend. And he comes in every once in a while and he spars with me. I just got done playing him and he's waiting for his wife to come and get done doing what she's doing because they're heading out the door. That was not a real good break. And check it out. Isn't this ironic that we are opening with the same damn practice shot? Straight in. Long and straight in. And all I have to do is stop it so it's center ball. And most players would shoot this 2 to get up over the 3 ball, but I'm shooting it to get under it just because it's kind of my style. It's probably wrong and I'm moving the cue ball too much, but it is what it is, and it's just part of my style. I like to draw, and I want to draw the cue ball back down on the 5 ball. And it's bottom right on the 5 to go 2 rails, but I come up short and get on the wrong side of the 7. Straight in on the 7 would have been great, but I come up short and have to go up table. And I kind of leave it up table. I'm not afraid of long shots, long or short. It's not the point. It's getting the right angle on the 8 to easily be able to get on the 9. But you're gonna have to know your table to play this way. And I'm going to the bottom round, back up on the other side of the 9, and it could have been a little straighter, but I mean, it's good enough. Center ball a little bit low to avoid moving the cue ball too much, and that's about it. Let's get back to straightening our strokes out.
Nice to see you, young lady.
Long and straight in, and do everything you have to do to make absolutely certain they're 100% straight in, and always shoot it with center ball. No English at all. And there's other ways to work on your stroke or just check your stroke. And a lot of people use the line between the cloth and the wood part of the rowel, and they stroke along that line. And a lot of other players put a piece of masking tape on a desk or a table at home, and either with or without a camera, they stroke along that line just to check their stroke and to work on their stroke. And if you do these things, I highly recommend not just rocking your cue back and forth, but to stand up after every time you shoot through your imaginary object ball or whatever you're using, and to implement a pause at your bridge between a warm-up stroke and the actual stroke that you're using to follow through the cue ball. The backswing and the forward motion that you use on the actual shot is 2 different things, and they use 2 different sets of muscles, so they should be separated. And you should also slightly accelerate through the actual shot. And I know this is a lot, and I'm just hitting you with it all at once, but if you stick with it, it'll all come together for you, and you'll be glad you did it. As for the drill you see me doing here in this video, do it until your back hurts. Do it until you're coming home with more money than you left the house with. Do it until you're hitting center pocket every single time. Do it until you're winning the International Open. Trust me, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I never asked anything from anybody that comes to this channel. Just trust me. You're going to be glad you did.